Jammu and Kashmir's SIA has raided multiple locations in Handwara and Sopore of North Kashmir. Now, sources also indicate that the investigations are linked to long-standing terror-related cases being scrutinized by the SIA. Now, remember, the SIA is an equivalent of the National Investigation Agency. In fact, the agency had earlier in the week also conducted raids at multiple locations in South Kashmir. Let's go across to my colleague Nazir, who's joining us on the broadcast to get us more details. Nazir, earlier in the week, the agency had raided parts of South Kashmir, and the latest that we learn is that their efforts towards terror crackdown is now focused on North Kashmir. What details do we have so far when it comes to investigation?
Well, during the night and in the morning, State Investigative Agency, which is looking after, investigating most of these terror funding cases or terror-related cases, have conducted multiple raids across 4 or 5 districts in the valley, which include Srinagar, Badgam, Baramulla, Kupwara districts. So from north to central Kashmir, they conducted multiple raids. Last week, they conduct raids in South Kashmir as well. So it is an ongoing process to ensure that that the militancy in whatever form is curbed and it is dealt with firmly. So SI has been conducting these investigations, raids off and on. Many people are detained. We don't know in this particular case whether anyone has been detained, but often what they do, whether there's an electronic gadget, whatever the circumstantial evidence, they gather it, and based on the previous case also, those who have been involved in the past, they are being investigated. And clearly we have seen that new situation emerging post Pahalgam terror attack and now the Operation Sindoor. So government is actually very cautiously, they are carrying out operations, whether it is the hard operations by the security forces. Just 2 days back, they killed 6 militants in 2 separate encounters in Shopia and Tral. And then there would be these investigative agencies. They are also conducting operations to ensure that there's complete, the militants are tracked down and the militancy funding is also choked.